So we'll talk about the original names of a lot of these bands. And they do sound pretty terrible because it's not the names they went with. For example, not on the list, but you'll know this being a big Pearl Jam fan.
Oh, yeah, Mookie Blaylock.
Mookie Blaylock. And that was their original name.
Yeah.
And why couldn't they use Mookie Blaylock?
Because it was already a name of a basketball player.
Right.
Yeah. He played for the Sonics?
He played for a couple teams.
Okay.
But yes, so Mookie Blaylock
Mookie Blaylock.
was who they were going to name their band after.
So
But then there
dumb.
were merch issues and rights issues.
Yeah.
So they changed it to Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam's way better.
Why? But again, if you would have said this, they were going to call themselves Pearl Jam. You'd be like, what a weird name.
Yeah, I know. But and you want to ask like why? There's really no definitive answer. Like you from being like the big Pearl Jam fan that I am, I've researched it all. Like why Pearl Jam? Eddie Vedder would make up stories, I think, and because he never confirmed any of them, but he said that he had a grandma named Pearl, and she would make this hallucinogenic jam. And that was the story he went with. I think the whole band was like, roll their eyes and say, whatever, man. Like, I guess that's it.
It's almost like the story about how Lunchbox got his name.
Okay.
Do you know the real story?
I know the story I've been told.
What's the story you know?
He was stealing a lunchbox, and his mom caught him.
And again, he changes that story all the time. Did you know there was a Lunchbox before Lunchbox?
No.
I hired another guy and called him Lunchbox.
Oh.
When I was doing nights.
Really?
Yes.
In Arkansas or in Austin?
In Austin, when I
Okay.
was doing nights there. And so I watched Jay and Silent Bob all the time. I loved all those movies.
Mm-hmm.
And he always called his right-hand guy Lunchbox. And I was like, if I ever get somebody that's going to go out and do stuff, I'm going to call him Lunchbox. So I hired another Lunchbox. His name was Kyle. Kyle was doing nights with me as my stunt guy who would go out and do crazy stuff. And I was like, hey, man, I'm going to do mornings. And Kyle was in college still. I was 23, 22 maybe. And I was like, he's like, man, I can't do it. I got to be in class every day. And I was like, all right, cool, man. Well, good luck. Because who knew what was going to happen, right, with a morning show? So I found Lunchbox, current Lunchbox at a bar. And I was like, hey, you're just going to take the name Lunchbox because you're just going to act like you're the same guy. So
Now, did you tell him the story, or did he make up that story?
he probably made that up.
Okay.
Because I was always just like, I love Kevin Smith. And that's where the name Lunchbox came from.
Huh.
But that's where it legitimately came from. And there was another Lunchbox briefly before Lunchbox.
Does current Lunchbox know that there was a Lunchbox before?
Mhm.
Okay.
And then for years, Kyle, the OG Lunchbox, would be like, I screwed up. I should have just stayed on the show.
Yeah, especially now.
Uh-huh. So these are the band's original names. See if you can guess them.
Okay.
Right? The Sex Maggots.
The Sex Pistols.
No. And I'm going to give you a hint here. I'll give you some hints until you get it.
Okay.
It's a band that at first when they came out, I think they felt like they were real rock because they were, but now they're in that hot AC category. They had some massive hits.
Hot AC.
And we don't think of them as like this real straight ahead rock and roll band, but I think they were when they first came out.
Okay. I'm going to go with, who's Trent Reznor? Or is that his
Oh,
name?
no, they're
Goo Goo
rock.
Dolls?
Wait, Trent Reznor is not, wait.
Who is Resnick?
Johnny Resnick.
Johnny Resnick
is the Goo Goo Dolls.
That's-
Trent Reznor is
I got a little bit of both.
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails. Yeah.
right. Yes, the answer is
Goo Goo
Goo Goo
Dolls.
Dolls.
Woo!
Yeah, Johnny Resnick.
Can you imagine if they were still called Sex Maggots?
It just didn't fit right. I think they
Yeah.
were a real rockin' band. I think I saw them 6 or 7 times in my
You
life.
did?
Live, yeah.
Are they good live?
Yeah. Heck, I saw him like 2 years ago again.
Is he as dreamy as people say he is?
I think he's had a lot of plastic surgery now.
Oh.
But he was a good looking guy. Yeah. Next up, Naked Toddler.
Naked Toddler.
Has no relation to their current name. I just wonder if you knew it.
Green Day.
No. Now I'm going to give you a
Naked
hint.
Toddler. Oh! Nirvana?
No, you mean from the album? Nevermind album?
Yeah.
Naked Toddler. Here's the first hint. I played ping pong against the lead singer of this band in probably 2003 or 4 whenever they were massive. They're made fun of a lot now.
Train?
No, I don't make fun of Train. Train's awesome.
They're like, no one made... Nickelback?
No, but in that vein.
Creed.
Yes. Naked Toddler
Better off calling themselves Naked Toddler.
was no way. I would feel bad. I'm like, I'm not having anything to do with a Naked
Who
Toddler.
came up with that, too? Like, guys, I think a good name would be Naked Toddler.
But what is Creed?
Well, it's just...
Oh, Naked Toddler's terrible, by the way.
Naked Toddler's
Yeah.
bad.
I was on the Peloton yesterday, and they started to play. Maybe it was this one, as a cycling song.
Oh, yeah? A little slow, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
like it started, and it's like, and I'm just trying to stay hype on the bike. and it's like, well, I just heard. I'm like, what the?
Slow it
And my
down.
legs start. I can't help it but slow them down.
So tell me about this ping pong. Like, what? How did that go down?
They were playing a show in Little Rock, and I was working for Q100 radio pop station, and I had backstage passes, and I was like, holy crap! And the thing about backstage passes, they're kind of stupid because the band doesn't hang out backstage really.
No, they really don't.
They stay in their bus. Backstage pass may put you in like a catering room where you get some food, but that's about it.
Yep.
The real, or unless you win like a meet and greet, and they'll come backstage and it's an organized thing with the band.
Sure.
So I had backstage passes, and I was just, there was nobody back there. We were like, there was like a tub of water, and some peanuts. So I'm sitting back there, and someone comes in and like, hey, does anyone know how to play ping pong? And I didn't, but I knew how to play. I wasn't a player. And I was like, I'll play. And they said, all right, well, Scott Stapp loves to play every tour, and he can't find anybody to play with. And I was like, holy crap. So I played ping pong with Scott Stapp from Creed, and he beat me like 25-2. And I
Is he
think
really good?
Yeah, I think he was getting irritated that I sucked so bad. And also I was nervous.
Of course.
I was playing ping pong with Creed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next up, Tony Flo and the Miraculously Majestic Masters of Mayhem.
Okay, so Tony Flo is probably, that's the hint. Who is Tony Flo? Who's like lead singer's name Tony?
Oh, great context clue.
Who is Tony?
Nice, you're right.
Tone Loc?
No, Tony. What are other names for Tony? Tony,
Antonio.
you're close.
Anthony. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Anthony Kiedis.
Wow!
Great job.
Thank you.
I would have never put that together. Tony Flo.
I've never heard of this.
Huh? That was the Red Hot Chili Peppers name. No hints needed there. All right, how about this one? Blood Fart.
Who on earth named their band Blood Fart? Ooh, dude, where do I start? Green Day. I'm gonna start all of them with Green Day.
Okay, the hint is when they first launched, they felt hardcore. We look back at them now and go, they're kind of a joke. I don't think I loved them.
Here we go.
I loved them in college.
Nickelback.
No, I never loved Nickelback. I just
Anytime you
always
say
liked
joke.
them, but never hated them. I think a lot of people consider them a joke.
And they started out hard.
Yeah, I think they never stopped thinking they were hard. They have a bunch of hits. They did some stuff with like Method Man and Redman for a while too. At least a couple tracks.
Huh. I'm thinking of like
It's weird now because he's bald.
Sister Hazel?
Harder. Sister Hazel's not
Live?
hard. No, harder. It's kind
Harder?
of rap rock.
Oh, I'm thinking of no, not Linkin Park, is it?
Close. You're getting there.
Yeah. I feel like I'm around that genre.
They were kind of launched. They were kind of a derivative of another band.
Hoobastank?
No, but you're in that right area. Korn happened, and then they happened.
Disturbed?
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna know it.
You are.
As soon as you say the name, I'm gonna be like, of course, I know that band.
Now breathe in. Now breathe out. Hands up. Now hands down.
Yeah. Iron Butterfly, Sugar, Hooga.
No, that's not it.
And Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit is right. There it is. They were like that rap rock kind
Yes,
of thing.
Of course. And was it Blood Farts? Ugh.
Ugh, is right. If you told me you were gonna look on one of those and see tonight Naked Toddler and Blood Fart, I'd be like, what kind of show is
not
this?
going
I'm
to
gonna
that
arrest
show.
every person in that place. How about this? Alexis Texas,
Okay. So they got to be a band from Texas.
solo artist.
Solo artist, Alexis Texas.
Think of the rhyming,
Male or female?
female, and they kept the rhyming in their name too.
Dixie Chicks.
They didn't rhyme. Dixie Chicks is a rhyme.
Alexis Texas. I need a hint.
Young kid,
Jonas Brothers. They don't
close.
rhyme.
You're getting there. Think of another state.
Another state, not Texas. Okay.
Because Alexis Texas was the original name. They were going to base it off her being from Texas, but then they had to change
Oh,
it
yeah,
because Alexis Texas was a porn star.
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
Hannah Montana.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get the limo out front.
Alexis Texas would have worked.
Uh-huh. But again, she's a porn star.
Yeah.
Rat Salad.
Ugh. Rat Salad. Metallica.
Van Halen.
Oh. You know what? If they would have gone with Rat Salad, not that it's a great name, I don't think there'd be a lot of fights within the band because Van Halen really started a lot of fights because the guitarist and the drummer are brothers named Van Halen. They always thought it was their band. So when the lead singer would come in, they'd be like, no, it's our band. It's our band. It's named after us.
Yeah.
And they were Rat Salad. It'd be like, hey, it's our band. We're Rat Salad.
That'd have been confusing though, because Rat existed too, the band.
Oh, R-A-T-T.
Yeah. Rat
Correct.
and Rat Salad.
Yeah.
How about Zero, but spelled Xero? Ever heard of that? Linkin Park. There's a little Linkin Park for you, in case you don't know Linkin Park. Guess we don't.
Never heard of it.
All right, never heard of them. Guess that clip's not loading. How about Rainbow Butt Monkeys? You won't get this one. The band's too obscure. You'll know the song when I
Primus?
play it. Now, Finger 11.
Oh, yeah.
And they kind of launched out with a Hot AC hit. It was a rock song, but slow. Do we have that clip, Ray?
If I traded
It all. Yeah.
That's it. That's all they did.
They were, again, from a different band.
Oh, they were a super band, right? Or what do they call it?
It was the same lead singer from the band with the masks.
Slipknot.
Yeah. Finger 11 is Slipknot.
They did Paralyzer.
Oh, they had a different song
Ever
too.
do one?
Yeah, good for you.
I don't know. Just looked them up.
I believe that they were Slipknot. Again, I'm just going from my heart here. Canadian rock band. Mike, let me know if that's even true. Or if there was a different band that was coming from Slipknot. Mike's looking it up for me now. Scroll down a little bit on this page. Members. Oh, Stone Sour was
Oh, I
from
remember
Slipknot.
Stone Sour.
Dang, good job. Stone Sour had one of those songs too that were kind of hot ACE rocky. Yeah.
I had my Johnny Resnick slip. Now you have your Slipknot slip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dang, Stone Sour. All right. Next up, let's see. I'll kind of roll through some of these. Village Idiot. Nickelback.
One of your faves.
Okay, here we go. I need you to really think about this
Come
one.
on.
Sweet Children.
Oh, nice. Guns N' Roses.
Green Day.
The one time I don't guess Green Day.
How about Girls Time? G-I-R, girls spelled T-Y-M-E.
Yeah, Motley Crue.
Destiny's Child.
Dang.
How about the Young Aborigines?
That would be Jonas Brothers.
No. There are 3 of them. No. Yeah, roughly, depending on what era. But yes, we'll say 3
really?
of them, just like Jonas Brothers.
Oh. It's like Jonas Brothers. Are they a boy band?
No. Well, some would have said back in the day they were a boy
Really?
band. They're way before Jonas Brothers.
Okay, so we're talking about
20 years before Jonas Brothers.
We're doing like maybe hip hop, right? Maybe like NWA,
No. New York.
New York. Oh, Milli Vanilli,
No.
Jay Z.
Hip hop, but different. When they came out, my mind was blown. They have one of my favorite. If I were to put in 5 albums out to pick for my whole
What?
life, it'd be one of these albums.
What are you talking about? Hip hop, one of your top 5 favorite albums.
Of all time.
Tag Team, Back Again.
God, are you kidding me?
No, that wouldn't be one of your top.
Think
5?
about it. There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. You already said Destiny's Child. I know that's one of your.
One
top
of them's
5.
name was Mike.
Mike. Oh, Beastie Boys, hit it!
You gotta fight
Da-na.
for your right to
What's the name?
The Young Aborigines.
Yeah, that'd been funny.
Yeah, right?
That'd been funny.
Same thing. The funny part about this song, they were just making fun of these guys, and it turned into kind of an anthem, and then they started just going, all right, well, if you guys think it's real, we do too.
I love that.
And then finally, the T-set. You won't get this, but I'll give you some hints. The T-set.
Okay.
What band was the T-set?
T-set, so it's probably British. Oasis.
Oh, great context clue there. Not Oasis, but you're on the right track.
Same timeline.
Older.
Older.
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Later.
The Rolling Stones.
Okay, go late. The Rolling Stones were they had such a large area, of space because, basically 50s, 60s on to now. I would say this is 70s. They were formed in the 60s, but they're mostly known for 70s, late 60s. If you want to get high and listen to,
Pink Floyd.
correct.
Nice.
Yeah. Dark Side of the Moon, 1973.
Awesome.
Wish You Were Here, 1975.
Awesome.
The Wall, 1979.
Are you a fan?
Nah, I wouldn't
I-
say fan. I can listen to some of Pink Floyd.
I love it.
You do?
Oh, I love Pink Floyd. You ever watched the movie The Wall? Have you ever done the Dark Side of the Moon with The Wizard of Oz?
No.
It works.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, it's legit. One of these days, I'm gonna come over here to your house and we're gonna do it together.
I'm not gonna unlock the
we're
door.
We're gonna drop acid. We're gonna. I'm kidding. Just joking.
Coming up. Oh yeah, Eddie interviews John Dinsmore from The Doors.
Yeah,
speaking of 70s.
speaking of-
I haven't heard this yet.
It's really cool.
I'll listen to it whenever I listen to this whole podcast.
Yeah, it's cool. We talked a lot. We talked a little bit about Jim, which is weird. I'm like, I don't know how to talk. I know he's probably used to it, but I mean, Jim's dead. He was his bandmate. So I'm like, how do I really bring this up? But we talked about Jim a little bit. We talked about Eddie Vedder being a cool Jim Morrison because they played together as kind of a fill-in.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but let me. For those that don't know The Doors, 70s band. Come on,
60s,
baby.
Late 60s.
Okay, same
Only
same
a band,
time period.
Only a band for 5 or 6 years.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Come on.
Or
Let's see how many you can do.
Riders on the Storm.
Down, 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 down.
In this they don't do. Let's see.
Come on. You got another big one that I know
Roadhouse
you haven't.
Blues?
Sure, that's a good one. Well, I woke up this morning
Yeah.
and I got myself
That's
a beer.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Riders on the Storm. Roadhouse Blues.
You're missing a big one.
Hello, I Love You.
Okay, that's a good one too. Sing it.
Hello. I'm trying to think of the other one. What's the other one? A big one, huh?
Yeah, when something is not.
Oh, break on through to the other side. Break on through.
To the
That's
other
it. That's tough.
side. Da, da, da.
Yeah.
So
Those
good.
are all Doors songs. The lead singer's dead. You asked him about him.
Yes, we do talk about Jim a little bit.
And Eddie Vedder filled in for him.
So when they were inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they played, and Eddie Vedder filled in for Jim, and it was really good. I mean, I'm again Pearl Jam fan, so I loved it. He said, absolutely, like it was awesome to have Eddie up there. A lot of resemblance to Jim for sure. He said that if he had to pick one person that's filled in that spot, it would be Eddie Vedder. He was the best one.
Really? Break on through to the other side.
We talk about drugs.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, could they function back in the day? Like,
Which no one's ever come on and done an interview that's not me. So I appreciate you doing this. I know
Yeah, of
that.
course.
Did you have fun doing it?
I had a blast. And I was the last one in the day to talk to him. I guess it's kind of like a tour or whatever. And so I had kind of unlimited time.
How long
It's
did you go?
3 hours.
You went 3 hours?
No, Bones. No, it was about 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, pretty good though.
All right, that's coming up in a little bit here. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Hey guys, it's Bobby Bones. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and then go check it out. A lot of artists, a lot of songwriters, a lot of music. Welcome to the Bobby Cash channel.